Today, Eclio has sent me the F01 or the F1, whatever you want to call it. It's a cafe racer style bike with dual rear shocks on each side. You know, if you're a lighter rider, I've seen some kid on another video, he actually removed the shock to make it where it worked better for a smaller rider. But if you're heavier, it's got dual on both sides. That's pretty cool, right? It's got these, what are they, 180 millimeter rotors in the rear, 160, I believe, in the rear, with these mechanical disc brakes. And 160 millimeter rotors in the front, also with these mechanical disc brakes. And up here is the levers for those, up on the handlebars. This has a 1,000-watt motor with a top speed of 28 miles per hour and a 50-mile range. You can be 5'5", as short as 5'5", and as tall as 6'5" to ride this bike. 5'5", you're gonna have a better time pedaling it than someone who's 6'5", only because there's no way to raise the seat for someone with long legs, such as myself. I'm not 6'5", but I'm tall enough to you know, wish it was a little bit taller for my legs. I have bad knees, so I'm a throttle guy on a bike like this. This reminds me of a moped. You know, I only pedaled my moped to get it going, and then I throttled it back in the day. Comes with this battery right in here. It's removable. Inside here, it just pops right out. You can charge it on the bike, or you can charge it off the bike, but it gives you up to a 50-mile range. That's pretty cool, right? Over here, it's got a key, so you can unlock it and take it off. So that way, when it's on the bike, it is in the locked position. If someone doesn't have the key, they can't take it off. But you can take it inside, charge it, or charge it right here on the bike. You don't have to take it off. You can leave it right on the bike, plug the charger in, not worry about removing the battery, but you can if you want to. Comes with a 7-speed Shimano shifter. Little B-roll footage. This is the neighborhood we live in. Shimano over here. I believe that's a Shimano tourney. Yep, that's a Shimano tourney. That's a entry-level derailleur system and a cassette. But you know what? It gets the job done. Great looking motor. They got some branding on there. That looks really cool. They got their logo. That's awesome. Can appreciate that. It's got this beautiful seat. And if you wanted to get pegs for the back, you could actually add pegs. So it's just if you wanted an extra rider to go on the back, go for it. Maybe your child. Maybe you're taking them to school. Maybe you're taking them to play baseball. It's got these forks. They're non-adjustable, but they do have some bounce to them. So you got the rear suspension, you got the front suspension, slight off-road stuff, kind of going over bumps, that kind of stuff, trail riding, super perfect for this. In the dirt, in the gravel, in the snow, the sand, wherever you take it. Super huge, huge headlight in the front. We'll turn that on in a sec. It's got these plastic fenders, front and rear. Nice bike. It's got the tail light back here that actually has blinkers incorporated in there. Let's go ahead and turn this on. It's got an NFC card where you go like this and you hold it up. NFC, sorry. Anybody who knows about NFC cards will laugh when I said that, but it's an NFC card. If you don't have this right here, you can't start the bike without a code. You can also put a code in, but also this right here makes it to where you can start the bike and turn the bike off. How cool is that? So go here, do this, start the bike again, and now the bike comes back on. Let's see. So it turns off the bike, and now you can put this here, turn it back on. Beautiful display. This is one of the crispier displays I've ever seen. It's so crisp, and I'm not even gonna take off the protector on it. It's even crispier without it. But if it's flashing, it's because of my GoPro. It doesn't flash in real life. This one only has 3 pedal assist modes. Most of the e-bikes I get have 5, but this one gets to the business quicker. And I'm okay with that because I ride in the highest speed at all times, and I use the throttle as my variable to be able to go how fast I want. So I keep it in that high mode. Let's check out the blinkers and the lights. So, let's see. Turned on the light over here, as you can see. Beautiful headlight, nice and bright, beautiful. Then you come back here, and we got that business back here. And if you press the brake, that actually gets a little bit brighter, as you can see. And if you put on the blinkers, this thing's got blinkers, left and right. You gotta love the attention to detail. And this bike is affordable. I'm gonna pop it up on the screen. Any discounts I have, I'll pop that too. Links will always be in the description and in the pinned comments of all my videos that I do bike reviews or scooters. Yeah, just a great bike. Shifter up here, beautiful handlebars, solid gooseneck, 3-piece cranks, metal pedals, super wide footprint on that kickstand, so you could be in the sand, you could be on something soft, it's not going to fall over. You know, it doesn't have a pointy kickstand. It's got a big footprint on it. I can appreciate that. Got the branding on the bike, the Eclio here, Eclio there. Just looks good, man. They did a really good job. Their wire management, can't say enough. I mean, look at it. It's beautiful. And listen to this horn. Sounds like a car. I'm not kidding. That's as loud as a car. So people are going to hear you. The bike's built super solid. This is one I would recommend, guys, for budget bike. This is it. Budget but quality. Links are in the description. Eclio F01. Check it out. Let's go hit the trail. One thing I would like to mention is that Eclio also gave us $200 to go and buy supplies for the homeless. I think that's amazing. They went beyond the call of duty. They sent us the bike, but they also said we'd love to be involved in something like that. That's so beautiful. So thank you so much, Eclio. We really appreciate that. At any rate, I'm going to be in pedal assist 1. Okay, throttle only. Horn is loud. I'm going to go ahead and I'm in gear 7 over here, which is just like the normal gears on your bike. But I'm in level 1 on this side. Let's see what we get full throttle. Let's see. 6, 8, 13, 12, 13. So 14, basically 14 miles per hour in that first level. So let's try level number 2. See what that gets us. So see it switch right here. That'll be on level 2. Let's go ahead and see what that gives us. Let's see. Get over in this one here. 20. Looks like 20 miles per hour in level 2. 20 miles per hour. That's about what I expected to be the next speed. All right, so this one's going to be, it's a little bit tiny uphill, but not much. Let's see what I can get on this. Level 3, pedal assist 3. See what this gives us. $21, $22. I'm going uphill too, that's crazy. 22. This will be our hill test, actually. 23. That's got some good torque. This is a good size hill right here. Yeah, this is a good size hill right here. And I'm still at 20 miles per hour. A lot of my bikes, some of the other bikes that I have, out of the other 50 reviews that I've done, some of them will get to about 14 miles per hour right here. This is still holding at 19. 19, 18, the top of the hill. 19, 18, top of the hill, 17. So it got down to 17 miles per hour right there at the very top. That's impressive in my opinion though, to be honest with you. That's good enough. That's a big hill. So I'm still doing 17 miles per hour. I'm not lagging, that's for sure. So this will be our downhill test, and then we'll do our brake test at the bottom. And then I'm gonna also test the throttle here and see, I'm gonna see what the throttle will give me, kind of at a full speed kind of a thing. Let's see. All right. I wanna see how much the throttle just keeps giving. Throttle's still giving. I'm doing 30, 32. The throttle's still involved, 34. So that tells me if you're a lighter person than I am, I weigh 230 pounds, that you're gonna be able to achieve really high speeds on this. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. So now what we're gonna try, let's try our brake test down here. You ready? Let's get this thing going. 24, 27, 28, 29, 30. Let's just say I had to stop all of a sudden. Sometimes when you get your brakes, they'll squeak for a little bit. That's normal. That's normal on an e-bike. A little slight adjustments can take out that squeak, but the brakes worked. Like if there was someone coming at me, that would have saved my life. So I can appreciate that. I can definitely appreciate that. This little bit off-road section here, let's try this. Oh, that's nice. It's actually a really strong bike. Super strong. Go through this little dirt section here. Yeah, this bike is capable and it's strong. I can appreciate the strength of this bike. I can feel the power. I can feel that power. It feels good. Okay, this is a flat ground right here. I'm gonna see what it can get on flat ground. Throttle only. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I think I could easily pull 30 on this, on flat ground. Yeah, those brakes are really squeaky, that's for sure. But that's a part of any e-bike. When you get a new e-bike, I don't care if you pay 10,000 or 1,000, the brakes can squeak when you first get them. Normally you do a couple hard brakes and that'll just go away, which is kind of nice. Yeah, I'm super impressed with this bike. Look at this rabbit. Let's see if we can beat him. Look. Yeah, chasing the rabbit. Woohoo! He was out of here. He didn't like that. Okay, let's try up on the sidewalk here. Let's see if we can get a little bit nimble. Oh, beautiful. Strong bike. Really strong bike. Okay, so right here, guys, we're gonna take it right through the dirt section right here. There'll be like gravel, there'll be a little bit of dirt, a little off-road, on-road. So it's kind of like the perfect little section to try off like what you might come across in an outdoor area, you know, dirt, ruts, rocks. This thing is just really solid. It's handling it, and the suspension feels good. I got the tires kind of at the right pressure, I think, because it just feels really, feels bouncy. Feels bouncy for me, which is, I like that. Which means it's completely solid for me. I love that. Solid meaning strong, but bouncy meaning soft on my booty. I love that. I can dig. Yeah, guys, check this bike out. I'm telling you, one of the better bikes that I've seen for this price. I have to admit, price point is on point. The price is just on point. It's that back brake, not the front. See, I'll do the front, no squeak. Back, full on squeak. So there's something that needs to be adjusted on the rear brake. But you know what? I'm not good at that. So I don't normally mess with them. I usually bring it into the bike shop. $5. Some young kid just gets right on it. You know, someone may have touched it with their fingers during the build. That's what I'm expecting. Or is that the word I'm looking for? Suspecting. That's what I suspect, is that when someone built this bike, they touched the rotor with their fingers, and that's a big no-no when it comes to building the e-bikes, because the grease will go on the rotor. Then you have to get them clean. But or just bring them to a bike shop if that happens. But it's super cheap. So one cool thing about bikes, you know, people work on them for really cheap. This will be like our trail test, guys. As you can see, we're just kind of navigating through here, nice and slow, but also with force and with power. This thing's got some torque, man. I'm comfortable on this bike. I ain't gonna lie, it is comfortable. I could ride this one all day. Take this to the beach, and it's got like two different levels of kind of like seat. If you get a little bit back further in the back, I feel like the seat is like a tiny bit more like what's the word I'm looking for? The seat is a tiny bit more softer back in the back because it's thicker. So I can appreciate that. We're gonna try this off-road section right here. Gonna try the off-road section. Go right through here. Wait, there's no one here, so we might as well just haul butt. In the off-road section, oh wow, I can feel that really, really nice. I can feel the, there's bugs everywhere. Oh, the gnats are flying at me. That's creepy. But yeah, I can really feel the suspension on this. It's definitely comfortable. It's like something that I'd recommend for someone who did, you know, wants a little bit of comfort, a little bit of cushion, you know, kind of a thing. Yeah, we'll go over this mound right here. That's our mound we always go over. If you guys watch the channel, you always see that mound. You know how it is. Yeah, let's just go over here, guys, and see what we can do on this bike. The F01 by Eclio. What a cool little cruising bike. Go on the trails with it. Take this guy to work. However you want to do it, the Eclio will provide you with a nice, comfortable ride for 1 or 2 people, actually. That guy's jamming. Did you hear that? He was jamming, guys. All right, we're gonna go over here and we're gonna try our giant hill test that's on the way back home. We'll give it a shot, guys, and see what the Eclio will do on it, because it's a big hill. So we'll have to see what it does. Strong bike. So far, it just reminds me of like a lot of the other e-bikes that I have reviewed, you know, when it comes to the strength and that kind of stuff. It's been holding up exact, but the one thing that it doesn't have is a really high price. So I think that's important. Some people don't want to spend a lot of money on an e-bike. They want to pay a little bit less. This one has the NFC card. This one, which is a safety thing. The NFC, the way it works, if you don't have this or the code, you don't start the bike. So, you know, I find that that's it comes with 2 of them. So you got 2 of those, and you got 2 keys to unlock the battery. So kind of cool, actually. Comes with a lot of safety built right in. You know what I mean? Kind of built right into it. So kind of nice. As you see, I went around that truck, nimble. He kind of pulled in front of me. I pulled around, pulled side to side. You know, if you're looking to use this bike for a commuter, it's the perfect thing. So let's go hit the hills. All right, this is going to be the battery killer right here. Going up this big hill. Let's see what it does. I'm in a pedal assist 3, throttle only, because you know how I do it, throttle only. 19 miles per hour, guys. 18. I got a feeling this is going to be a little tough hill for this. It's going to be a little tough for this bike. I may have to throw in a little bit of pedaling. We'll see. Yeah, I'll throw a little pedaling in just to make it easier. Wow, this thing pedals really smooth too. Even though my legs are a little bit tall, like my knees are coming up high, it feels good. Like I can feel that the cranks and everything feel really nice. So if you're someone who likes to pedal bikes, this is not a bad pedal bike. The shorter you are, the better. Like if you're closer to, you know, 5'7", 5'8", somewhere around there, it might be really good for that. But I'm like 6'2". I'm like too big, guys. I'm too big for e-bikes, a lot of them. The cafe racers, I am. There's another guy that does e-bike reviews. Can't remember his name, but he's real tall. Long, bushy hair. Something City or so, I can't remember the name of his channel. But yeah, he has the same issues. He's 6'5", and you can see his knees coming way up on these kind of bikes. But I like it as a throttle bike, to be honest with you. I think it's like the ultimate throttle bike, in my opinion. Feels good. You know, and I'm talking about this for the price. I mean, you can always spend thousands of dollars and get something super nice, but this is really nice for the price point. I mean, I'll put all the prices and stuff up on the screen so you can see that stuff. I'll probably stay out of the dirt area right here just because of the power on it right here. I'm gonna go up in the road right here. See what I can do. Maybe no cars will run me over. I don't have a bike lane yet. Here comes my bike lane. Here comes my bike lane. All right, so 19 miles per hour. I haven't gotten to the big part yet. This is a for sure a 30% hill. I know that for a fact. This is a 30%. So it's more than that, I think. It's more. I need to look it up again. But I remember being taller than a 30%. Yeah, this is a big one. And I'm having to pedal. I'm giving it. I'm doing it. I'm definitely pedaling and helping. There's no way around it. It's giving me, I wonder if I can look at the voltage. Yeah, it's got, oh, it doesn't display the voltage on this one. I thought it did. 9 miles per hour. I've never been stumped on this hill yet. So, and I've gotten down to about 7, I believe, on some of my other ones. This is a really big hill. It's got to be a 40%er. Like, I shouldn't even try them on these hills. But just showing you that if you're lighter, I'm 230 pounds, guys. I'm overweight. Like if you're a person that's under 200, you probably wouldn't have had to pedal at all. You could just zip right up this at 20 miles per hour. But I'm putting a lot of strain on the motor. No way around it. That's a lot of strain. So, and it's not overheating, it's not doing anything. So that's good. I put it to the test. And I'm at 10 miles per hour. Can't really complain. I think I'll just stop pedaling at this point. Yeah. 12 miles per hour. There we go. We made it to the top of the biggest hill in my area. So, super rad. Can't really say enough about that. Super awesome. All right, guys, thanks for coming along today and checking out the Eclio F01 with me. And make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. If you like my videos, let me know. I need a comment or two. It would be nice to hear from you. Yeah, Eclio F01. Links will be in the description for this little tank. This thing is really, really solid. A really solid cafe racer style bike. I definitely like it, so make sure to check it out. Links in the description. And thanks again for that $200. That's super amazing to help the homeless. Thank you so much. And I'm going to mention you in another video for that. So thanks so much for coming along, and I'll see you guys right back here on Pete's Promise.